Radical.
You know, everybody, it's hard sometimes being fair and objective, meaning I judge people equally for things like Patreon. They're Patreons. Back in March, I uploaded a video called Why a Game Museum is a Bad Investment, Reserved Investments Response. Now, this individual had a really good upload talking about how a game museum is a really bad investment. This person deals with investments. I like the upload. And you know, one thing I liked about that was also this guy wasn't an e-beggar. He did not have a Patreon. I was like, this is very refreshing. Very refreshing. We already went through this with Gundam Rust Gaming. I even gave Gundam Rust a gold medal. He got the gold medal comment last year for standing against Patreon or pulling his Patreon. But then he brought it back as Patreon. This ain't easy. But it's not supposed to be easy, is it? It ain't supposed to be easy. Being fair and objective. I left a comment on this reserved investment video saying another one bites the dust. Something along those lines. We YouTube creators are supposed to be standing against things like Patreon, not bringing them out ourselves. No less, Reserved Investments has a $50 tier. For fuck's sake, man, a $50 tier. Let's compare that to Johnny Hancock. John Hancock, his Patreon maxes out as a $20 tier. Dreamcast guy has a $5 max on his tier. Now you might make the argument, well, this is a better channel. This guy is not a scammer. Seems like a really sweet guy, you know? Seems like a really sweet guy. But I would counter that with, like I said, the fact this guy has a $50 Patreon tier. This guy actually expects somebody to subscribe to him financially. $50 a month. You know what I think? I think that's a poor investment. That's what I think. And I think that should not be on this platform. All right? Now, I know this is not going to be a popular upload. I'm seeing people in this comment section here that really like this guy, you know? I know this is not going to be popular, but I have to call it as I see it. This ain't cool on YouTube, man. Okay? You shouldn't be asking your audience for money. I don't ask my audience for money. Okay? I'm thinking about coming out with a long series, sharing my personal struggles with weight loss and getting in shape and being fit. I'm thinking about doing that to the help and benefit of a lot of people. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to tell people, hey, you know what? I'll personally consult with you and help you, with your weight loss for $50 a month. Okay? YouTube is supposed to be a place outside of that shit. Okay? It's supposed to be a place where people can upload their hobby videos and just talk to each other with no expectations of needing money from each other. All right? If a lot of you want to wonder why I'm against Patreon in regards to YouTube, okay? YouTube is not the place for this reserved investments. It is not the place. And I am disappointed.